Now, this Niels Bohr, in continuation to that previous video, Niels Bohr, see earlier Rutherford proposed this model that you have a nucleus and you have an atom. This is our atom. Okay, this is our nucleus. Mind you, this is all spherical in shape. I am just drawing a 2D picture. These are not 2D. These are all three-dimensional. The nucleus is spherical. Okay. Nucleus radius is given in Fermi's, which is 10 power minus 15 meter. This is given in angstroms, which is 10 power minus 10 meter. मतलब 0 के बाद 0.10 zeros, 0.15 zeros. You can imagine how small is nucleus. First of all, atom itself is very small. It is 0.000, 10 zeros and 1. It is 0.000, 15 zeros and 1. How small it is, you can imagine. No? Now, this is packed with this is packed with protons and neutrons, and it is a positively charged, you can say, core. Okay. If any particular nucleus you are talking about, it generally you can express this as jet E. Okay, I can denote this as jet E. Jet is the atomic number. Now he said that electrons are rotating around the nucleus. It is not inside the nucleus. Inside the nucleus it will self-collapse. Atom is not self-collapsing. It is rotating somewhere here. This is what he told, and there is Rutherford. His story finishes. Now, this model could not explain spectra, neither the emission spectra nor the absorption spectra. So it was incomplete. So Niels Bohr studied hydrogen and he came with some proposals. Okay, so let us see those proposals. Just write it down. Niels Bohr was a scientist. He was given Nobel Prize for that. He said that yeah, there is a nucleus. This is an atom overall outer line. Okay, so I will not draw this line. He said that let us say this is our nucleus. See, the electrons are rotating around the nucleus. The electrons are rotating around the nucleus in specific orbits. In specific orbits. मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉन को जहां मन करेगा वहां नहीं घूमेगा, एक स्पेसिफिक ऑर्बिट में घूमेगा. Look at your solar system. Our Earth is rotating around the sun in a specific path, in a specific location. Randomly, it is not going here and there. Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, they are all rotating around the sun because of the gravitational pull of the sun in a specific way, in a specific pattern, in a specific orbit. Similarly, if this is the nucleus, these electrons are moving around the nucleus in specific orbits. Okay. Now, if a particle is rotating rotating about any other center, it will definitely have angular momentum. In class 11, dear students, I have started making these videos on angular momentum chapter also. If anyone has any doubt regarding what is angular momentum, all that, I would suggest you please go there and see those basic videos. So, when a particle rotates around a circular or in an elliptical path or whatever path, it will definitely have some angular momentum. So he said that when this electron, let us say this is the first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, like that. Okay. When an electron is rotating in a particular orbit, it has a specific angular momentum. Okay, and it is given by nh by 2 pi. It is given by okay. So when an electron is rotating around this nucleus in a specific orbit, this is orbit 1, this is orbit 2, this is orbit 3, so on and so forth, depending upon the element. Okay, so depending upon the element means I don't know much about chemistry, but you have these orbits, no? First orbit, second orbit, third orbit. First orbit में there should be only 2 electrons. Second orbit there should be only 8 electrons, like that. So all those second orbit electrons will be rotating round in the second orbit only. Okay. So this angular momentum is basically constant when it is in a specific orbit, and it is given by nh by 2 pi. Okay, where h is the Planck's constant. But generally, how do you get the angular momentum? Angular momentum is moment of linear momentum. This is my linear momentum, moment of linear momentum, MVR. So you have got this equation. Now what is basically what you are trying to say is this angular momentum value, if it is 20 here, it will be 20 only in this orbit. If it is 40 here, it will be 40 only in this orbit. Okay, as long as it is rotating in this orbit only. So that is the one thing. Now this electron, which is a charged particle which is rotating around the nucleus, it will possess energy. It will possess energy. How many types of energy it will possess? It will possess your potential energy and kinetic energy. Why kinetic energy? When it is rotating around with velocity v, it will naturally gain its kinetic energy, half mv square it will possess. Okay. And potential energy, why it will have? Because the electron is rotating around here. So electron, this is there is a force between these two, no? There is a force of attraction between these two, no? This is positive, this is negative. Okay. So there is a potential energy possessed by this electron. If I take this chalk, it has got some potential energy with respect to ground. Why? Because it is in the gravitation field. इसको छोड़ूंगा तो नीचे गिरेगा. अगर ये ग्रेविटेशन पुल के बाहर निकल गया, इसके ऊपर कोई पोटेंशियल एनर्जी नहीं होगा. In simple way, I am trying to tell you, this chalk, if I release, I don't want to release because it will break down. It will fall onto the ground. Why? Because it is under the gravitation field. It has between the earth and the chalk there is a gravitation pull is there. So similarly, it experiences a pull because of this. So it will have some potential energy. It will also have a kinetic energy. If you add these two, you get the total energy. This is the total energy possessed by the electron. Okay. Now coming to the point. This energy in this orbit is constant. कि अगर मैं बोल दूं, if I say this energy, this electron has 10 joules of energy. Let us say I'm just giving a random example. And 10 joule of energy is associated with second orbit. It will rotate only in the second orbit. That is the meaning of it. Understood? 10 joules of energy. Electron has 5 joules of energy. Okay, some random. So 5 joules of energy actually is associated with first orbit. It will rotate only in the first orbit. So it is 7 joules and it's not possible. 10 it will rotate in the second. 5 it will rotate in the one. In between we don't know. This is what I am trying to do. Specific orbits have specific energies. Specific orbits have specific energies. This is another what he proposed. And mind you friends, ये कुछ ऐसे ही नहीं बोल दिया है. This has been experimentally proved using our latest electron microscopes and all these things. These have been tested, verified. Okay, these are all postulates of Niels Bohr. Niels Bohr ने ये सब propose किया था, but these have been experimentally verified also. That is why you are saying that they are correct. So two things we have seen. First thing, electron rotating in a specific orbit has specific angular momentum, and it has a specific energy. Okay, so these 2 points. And what is this n called here? H is Planck's constant. Planck's constant. And n is principal quantum number. चलो एक और पॉइंट डिस्कस करते हैं. कोई एटम है, उसके अंदर all these orbits are there. Okay, it has, let us say, 3 orbits, 10 joules, 20 joules, 30 joules. Okay, only 3 possible energies are there. 3 orbits are there, and first orbit has 10 joules, second orbit has 20 joules, third orbit has 30 joules. So this is the lowest one. इससे कम possible नहीं. This is called ground state. This is called ground state. Okay, lowest possible energy. Obviously, it is 1. the first orbit. So here what you are seeing n, this is n is equal to 1, this is n is equal to 2, this is n is equal to 3, so on and so forth. So the ground state energy is basically the first orbit energy, that is the lowest possible energy for that particular element we are talking about. So what are these? These are excited states. These are excited states. ठीक है? These are not normal. कोई भड़का हुआ आदमी है वो नॉर्मल नहीं, उसको किसी ने भड़का दिया वो भड़क गया, वो डेफिनेटली नॉर्मल नहीं। नॉर्मल कैसा होता है? योगी की तरह ध्यान में होता है हमेशा, ठीक है? योगी कैसे होते हैं? सन्यासी कैसे होते हैं? दे आर ऑलवेज इन देयर ओन कंपोजर, दैट इज द नेचुरल स्टेट ऑफ एनी ह्यूमन बीइंग, वी शुड एस्पायर फॉर दैट। लेकिन हम लोग कैसे हैं? हम लोग हर आलतू फालतू चीजों को लेकर के भड़कते रहते हैं, तो ये भी भड़क जाता है, इसको एनर्जी दो, ये भड़क के ये एनर्जी पे पहुंच गया, ठीक है? इफ आई नाउ यू हैव सेम, दिस इज फर्स्ट ऑर्बिट, सेकंड ऑर्बिट, थर्ड ऑर्बिट, ओके? सो दिस इज माय ग्राउंड स्टेट, दीस टू आर एक्साइटेड स्टेट्स, ठीक है? तो यहां पे मान लो देयर इज सम इलेक्ट्रॉन, आई वांट टू सेंड इट टू सम अदर ऑर्बिट, व्हाट आई एम सपोज्ड टू डू? इफ आई गिव एनर्जी टू दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन, इट विल फ्रॉम हियर इट विल जंप टू हियर, ये बीच में कहीं नहीं घूमेगा, it will not rotate anywhere in the middle, from here it will go to here, from here it will go to here, ठीक है? इधर से मैं इसको एनर्जी दूंगा, इधर जाएगा, क्लियर? यहां पर सेकंड ऑर्बिट में गिव एनर्जी, यहां पे प्रोसेस क्या है? गिविंग। गिविंग क्या करता है? एनर्जी, गिविंग एनर्जी 1 to 2 लिख रहा हूं, 2 to 3 will go, okay? Now electron is in the second orbit, this loses energy, 20 जॉल में से 10 जॉल्स गया, ये सेकंड में से फर्स्ट में आएगा, losing energy, what is the pattern? 2 to 1, 3 to 2, like that. इसको हम बोलते हैं हायर स्टेट्स। From higher state to lower state, if it has to come, it has to lose energy. It is not, sorry, lose, LOO नहीं है, LOSE है। थोड़ा मेरा अंग्रेजी खराब है, डोंट माइंड। हायर स्टेट टू लोअर स्टेट, हायर स्टेट टू लोअर स्टेट लूज एनर्जी, लोअर स्टेट टू हायर एनर्जी गेन एनर्जी, इसको बोलेंगे गेन एनर्जी। दिस हैज गेन्ड एनर्जी, इट वेंट हियर, दिस हैज गेन्ड एनर्जी, इट वेंट हियर। तो इसको थोड़ा सा एनर्जी देगा, साहब मैं इसको 10 को 5 दूंगा, मैं इसके साथ बार्गेन करूंगा, इसको मैं 5 दूंगा, इसको 15 पे लेके जाऊंगा, क्या ये बीच में घूमेगा? नहीं, नहीं घूमेगा, नहीं घूमेगा। सो अभी ध्यान से सुनो, जब ये इसको एनर्जी दिया, ये यहां चला गया, ओके? इट गेन्ड एनर्जी, इट वेंट ओवर हियर, फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर इट लॉस्ट एनर्जी एंड इट केम टू द लोअर स्टेट, ओके? Okay, so it lost energy, came over here. Now just note on this, higher state to lower state। यहाँ पे वही वाला एग्जांपल, यहाँ पे 20 जॉल एनर्जी था मान लो, यहाँ पे 10 जॉल एनर्जी था मान लो, यहां से यहां आया, इट केम फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, इट लॉस्ट एनर्जी 10 जॉल, ये किधर गया? इट इज रेडिएटेड लाइक लाइट, emission spectrum, whatever you are seeing, excited state and all that, okay? It radiated energy, all this, and energy, you have to give energy, you have to supply, E is equal to hE, you have to give energy this format. If it loses, it is losing this pattern. Light is what? Light is basically energy, no? So अगर मैं यहाँ पर this lowest orbit element electron, if I am giving energy, I am supplying this. If I put light on this, it will go from here to here. Light मतलब torch light वाला light नहीं. I have to give sufficient energy. ठीक है? From here to here it will go. If by some chance it comes from here to here, some other element, it will lose energy. By losing energy, it will radiate light. This explains how that emission spectra, all these things are defined. Okay, so emission spectra may be the pattern of life source. This will be different for hydrogen, different for helium, different for lithium. So basically Bohr agreed with Rutherford that yeah, there is a nucleus and around which electrons are rotating. लेकिन जहां मर्जी वहां पागलों की तरह नहीं घूम रहे हैं, but they are roaming around in a particular orbit, like that race track, 100-meter race track, 400-meter race track. Everybody has to follow in a particular track. जिसका जहां मर्जी पागलों की तरह भागेगा उसको वहां से भगा दिया जाएगा. ठीक है, you have to follow rule. So all these electrons are following a particular rule. So this is the main points of postulates of this Niels Bohr. So every orbit has associated energy. How you can find out? This is the equation. Okay, this is the equation. Here some E1 value will get, you will get some E2 value, you get some E3 value you get. Okay, so these are the points. So we will discuss in some more points about how to calculate the radius, etc. and all that in the next video. Till then, take care. Have a good day. Bye.